Caesar, dog, is Ronaldo really leaving Man U? What's going on over there?
It seems like it, especially considering the fact that they're gonna be playing Europa League. Like I feel like someone like Ronaldo or even a Messi are at a point in their career where they can kind of do this. Like, dog, they put in what the Rock say? They put in the time, put in the hour. We work harder every hour, whatever the Rock song that we was laughing at. He put in hours. He put in the time. He's a 5-time Champions League winner. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. We could do this for people like Pele. We could do this for Messi. I have no problem with the guy trying something for a year, didn't work out, and going somewhere else where he can win Champions League. I'm absolutely fine with that. I have no problem with this.
Do you want to see him at Chelsea or Bayern
No.
or back at Real Madrid?
I do not want to see him at Chelsea. That is so ugly to me. That's so awkward and weird. I want him out of Premier League, to be honest. But I don't know where else really he can go other than staying in the Prem.
They're talking about
back
Bayern.
to Italy. Huh?
You're talking about Bayern.
They said they're not interested, so I don't know what the hell the deal is.
I mean, it goes back and forth.
True. I just don't like Oliver Kahn. Ask him how the hand's doing. But yeah, so I don't know. Chelsea is like, but at least he'll be around a bunch of studs. I don't know how he's gonna score goals there, but I bet you he's gonna score more goals than like anybody in the last 5 years, and they'll still be like, "Oh man, he had a poor year." And I'm like, "Yeah, but no one scores there." Like, and do I want him to get the curse over there? I don't want him to get hit with the Chelsea striker curse,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it does seem like he's leaving. I'm not mad at it. Man U is a bunch of bums, kind of on the low.
Yeah.
Especially if they don't end up getting Frankie De Jong. But at the same time, like,
it's not even their fault.
Who about Frankie De Jong? Or?
Yeah, apparently you can't transfer him until Barcelona pays the wages back for him.
Yeah. Like, I don't like on the surface, I don't love it, but like, whatever, dude. You want to be playing in Europa League. Like, he probably came. I mean, we talked about it earlier. Like, he probably came there and like saw what they're doing in training and just like, what's going on here, dude? This is rough. But unlike you, I kind of do want to see him at Chelsea because Raheem Sterling's going, which we'll talk about in a second. But Lukaku just left, and Ronaldo. Sadly, Ronaldo's days playing on the left wing are over, or at least starting on the left wing. Even though I think he can still do it. Lukaku just left. Let Ronaldo run up in that middle, run around.
He might get it cracking, to be honest.
He might could have.
There's a lot of, and the difference between this team and Chelsea's team is there's significantly better players on Chelsea, especially in the midfield. Like, their midfield is from Kovacic to
Conte,
Havertz to even, and then on the wings they got Sterling. They have the Hudson-Odoi, or Mantle-Odoi.
You got Mount. You got Pulisic. You got
Mason Mount, the legend. You know what I'm saying?
You got Jorginho, who is like not super dynamic, but he doesn't lose the ball ever.
He's like an Italian Cruz. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that, but because he's Brazilian. But yeah, I think that he could be okay at Chelsea. And I saw something about like a 14 million pound transfer fee. Like, that's for Chelsea. Like, that's not some significant investment. And for Ronaldo, he's back in Champions League.
He also gives you so much return on what you pay. Like, what was it like when Man U tweeted him out? It like broke the record for like most likes on a tweet. It like broke all their social media records. Like, that stuff is funny to mention, but that's huge for clubs. They like having a powerful social media presence. They like that. But PSG still, or Barcelona still posts. Does Messi posts? PSG's posting a Messi picture every day on that account because they know it's going to drive the likes and engagement up.
Also, Chelsea just got new owners, and
Americans.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just like start off this new regime with something that could feel a bit campy, like, oh, we're gonna get Ronaldo, he's like old now, but like you need something, dude. You need something to get that resurgence. And winning, like, it's gonna take too long for the winning to do it. Like, you need something early. So I wouldn't mind him going to Chelsea. Honestly, I'd rather him go to Chelsea than Bayern. But
Absolutely. Whoa. I don't want him to go to Bayern. That's
yeah,
weird.
it'd be weird though. Like I'm like this dude. He never lived in London before. You know what I mean? He's been up there in Manchester. Like he never been down there in London town. You know what I mean?
He never been to London.
Yeah, he never been in London town. It'll be interesting, but I wouldn't be mad at him being at Chelsea, especially because uh, as we're seeing, it may